Tank give you that, man. God damn, son. Dynamite in his gloves, champ. What you talking about, Leo? Get your ass up. God, don't nobody call me. Don't nobody call me, champ. Yo, my goodness, my goodness, my goodness. Hey, shorty. Hey, he knocked your man into the middle of next week, champ. Oh, my goodness. Tank Davis with the stoppage, with the left uppercut from Mississippi that landed on the chin of Leo Santa Luz. Get your ass up out of here, cousin. Oh my God. Hey, champ. Hey, champ. Yo, somebody wake Leo up, man. Somebody wake him up, man. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hey, champ. Hey, I don't want nobody in this comment section talking about Tank Power. Shorty, Leo Santa Cruz. We gonna get to the man. Fuck that, yo. I can't right now. I'm a little out my skin right now. My goodness. Javante Tank Davis has arrived. Javante Tank Davis has arrived. Man, I had Javante Davis winning pretty much every round with the exception of the first. Leo Santa Cruz still ain't woke up. Okay, they finally got him up now. Look like we got a stoppage. I think this is the 6th round. Left uppercut from Javante Davis that landed on a button that sent Leo Santa Cruz to destruction. You know what I'm saying? My goodness, man. My goodness. Yo, he's still out, champ. He's still out. He don't know where he at. He like, I'm Batman. Yo, he don't know where he at, man. Yo, man. Hey, look, we ain't trying to see all this. It is what it is. Javante Tank Davis has arrived. He's walked through the golden door. You did. And he went in there and he stopped this dude. Easy work. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Man, this is all right, bro. This is all right. You know what I'm saying? Tank a little marked up. Got a mouse on his eye. A little swelling. But, you know, the thing is tonight, Javante Tank Davis clearly, man, did not use all of the tools in his toolbox. He decided to stand right there in front of Leo Santa Cruz, trade back and forth for the most part. They both fought in the middle of the ring for most of the fight. The volume of Leo Santa Cruz did not show up tonight. You know what I'm saying? My goodness. Low blow champ. What's up, fam? Damn, Santa Cruz finally got what was coming to him all day. That's for ducking Gary Russell Jr. That's for ducking Guillermo Regan Dial. Wake your ass up, cuzzo. You know what I'm talking about? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? His style was always prone for a KO all day. Tank Davis knew coming into this fight tonight that he was the better counter puncher. He was the harder puncher. Look at that wicked left uppercut. My good. I mean, Leo Santa Cruz's whole body went limp and just like timber, blue, 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 blue. Lord, you know what I'm saying? Bro, what made it worse, it was right in front of his daddy. Damn, son. Yo, Pops made it out there to the ring to see his son get knocked out cold. You know what I mean? That's what happens when you get in the ring with a tank. You know what I'm saying? My goodness. Look at Floyd. Look at Floyd. Woo! Floyd don't know what to do, man. Hey, yo, man, we are happy to see this kid come to his own, fight fans, all day. Tank tonight comes out in front of the Texas crowd and show them who Tank really is. Salute to the DMV up in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? All day. Yes, sir, man. Man, oh, man, oh, man. So, Javante Tank Davis coming out aggressive in the first round. Had me a little bit shocked. He did not use his feet nearly as much as I thought he would. Knew he would be a counter puncher. Let's wait for the call, fam. Let's see if they make the call. I want to hear the call. I want to hear the call. All right, they ain't made the call yet. When they make the call, we cranking this bad boy up. As far as the numbers, 4 of 81 on the jabs for Tank Davis, 80 of 146 in power shots, 84 of 227 total. Leo, 21 of 131 in jabs, 76 of 259 in power shots, 97 of 390 of total punches. God damn. Yo, Coach Kennedy, what's up, fam? Yo, man, Tank slept him. Yo, man, he slept him. Man, my man is in dreamland right now. Salute to Calvin Ford in the whole corner. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Javante Davis. Salute to Floyd Mayweather. Everybody that got Javante up for this particular moment. This is the moment of this kid's career. We're going to have a lot to break down about this fight. I don't want to hear nobody coming to me talking about the small fighter thing right now, because guess what? They wanted to make the man cut weight and thought it was going to affect him. And y'all heard his corner yelling and screaming, oh, we gonna get him in the second half. We gonna take him in the second half of the fight. You ain't make it to the second half of the fight, cousin. We gonna make it to the second half. Yo, man, somebody say, in Jesus' name. Somebody say a little prayer for Leo Santa lose. You know what I'm saying? I have been wanting to see Leo lose to the DMV for forever. Why? Because he ducked Gary Russell Jr. for years. So guess what? You duck the old line, you got to deal with the young line. That's how we do it out here. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. But like I said, man, Gervonta Tank Davis did not use all of the tools in his toolbox. He decided that I am the stronger puncher. This dude can't hurt me as much, and I'm going to sit here in a high guard, stand right in front of him, and every time he flick that jab out there, here comes that counter left hook, that left uppercut. That was Tank's game plan from the jump. He knew going into this ring tonight, yeah, you want to take me into the deep waters in the second half of the fight, but you ain't going to have nothing to take me into the deep waters with. That's what we did not think about, fight fans. A lot of people out here like, yo, Leo gonna take him into the deep waters and drown him. But no one thought, what if Tank depletes everything that Leo got before he makes it to the second half? And that's what happened. That body work, Tank smart comes out early, working that body, looking for the counter uppercuts, making Leo Santa Cruz honest, and punch output come down. You know what I'm saying? That's how you deal with a volume puncher. You take the air out of his sails early. That way, when you going down late, you ain't got nothing to ditch out, champion. And Tank made sure he wiped everything out of Leo Santa Cruz before he made it to that second half. All day. Tank was on his body all fight. It's almost like Tank knew, like, yo, yeah, I can move. Yeah, I got upper body reflexes. Yeah, I got good head movement. But why do it when I can stand right here with this dude and destroy him to the body? God damn. According to the unofficial scoring, Farhood gave Tank Davis 1, 2, 3, 4 of the 5 rounds. Gave him 4 of the 5 rounds, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? I same way on my card. I gave Tank Davis pretty much every round except for round 2. That's the only round I did not give him. But at the early round, I gave it to Tank Davis to hard punching. The second round, I thought Leo Santa Cruz made a very, very good adjustment, and I thought he was going to ride it all the way down. And that was, he created space between him and Tank Davis. And he wasn't looking to get all up on Gervonta Davis. That wasn't his thing. He was looking to keep the space at first and use the jab, but that counter left uppercut just kept coming out of nowhere, so he abandoned it. You know what I'm saying? Will McLaddy, what's up, man? Be more. Stand up. Yo, be more. Stand up. Y'all deserve to stand up tonight. Let's listen to a little bit of Tank.
Seemed like you were looking for the uppercut all night. It was a weapon that you used throughout that fight. Was that the key for you that you thought going into this fight?
It wasn't a key, but I adapted to what he was bringing. So I know he was a taller fighter, and he was crunching up, so he was moving forward. So once he moved forward, I tried to slide from the jab and throw the uppercut.
Smart, very smart.
Did this fight go the way you thought it was going to go?
Very smart.
I think from the Santa Cruz standpoint,
look at Calvin Ford holding the belts.
Was it something that you wanted to end early?
Yeah. So once we started fighting, you can see at like the first round, I didn't really warm up in the back. So when I got out there, I was a little still cold. So I threw my jab, he threw it back, and then I threw it again, he threw it back. So I'm like, he trying to count off of my punch. So
right, but he couldn't take your power.
What I was into.
I want you to take a look at this knockdown.
Man, vicious KO say Silver Salamo. Yo, Supreme Beast. It's a wrap, champ. Tank shut that nigga factory down. Must have been COVID up in that joint. Hey, I thought Leo caught COVID up in that joint, bro. I thought he must have caught the new 2021 version because he went out immediately. Body lost anything control.
They adapt to the fight.
What can you say about Leo Santa Cruz? Because there was that.
Stop ducking. That's what you get for ducking.
What can you say about him and his toughness tonight?
He's a tough warrior, strong Mexican. He came to fight. He came ready. I was just tonight.
What can you say to
Hey, that night. Hey, yo, man. Hey, that knockout better go viral, champ. Hey, that knockout better go viral, man. That thing need to go viral. That thing was potent, man. God damn. But man got a little shine that look like right here up under his oh, it's his right eye. Look like right up under his right eye. But other than that, Tank ain't got no cuts. Ain't no major things going on with him. Just a little bit of swelling, man. So yeah, man, he felt from the jump that he can stand in there with Leo and match their firepower, Joe. As a matter of fact, he felt Leo couldn't match his firepower.
And he made it through the situation. So I want to give a big shout out to his dad, and he the real champion tonight.
Absolutely. Shout out to Leo Santa Cruz's father, man. Shout out to his daddy, man.
135 pounds. You're a champion at 130
Wow.
pounds.
Wow. Wow. Somebody get that man a Capri Sun. Hey, a high C or something, a Red Bull or something.
Whatever best decisions that my team come up with and I come up with, we're gonna go with it. But the best opportunity out there, I'm willing to fight whoever. I'm not ducking dogs to nobody. As you know, there ain't no safety on this Glock.
Ain't no safety on that Glock, says Gervonta Tank Davis. So there you have it, man. My man came through the night. Everybody doubt him. All of you doubters out there, are you ready to give credit now? Everyone who sat back, oh, he's so disciplined and he ain't this, he's undisciplined. Oh, this, that. Are you ready to give this man credit now? Because I'm going to tell you straight like this, fam, bam. That was a star-making performance. All of y'all out there who like to rag on him not being so big of a, this was a star-making performance. Right here. This knockout is going to be echoed around boxing. You know what I mean? The man has dethroned Leo Santa Cruz. Get him out of here. You know what I'm saying? Get him out of here. No remorse for Leo Santa Cruz. It is what it is, champ. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. When the bullets start flying, Leo started boxing. Hey, bruh, this was the most boxing that I've ever. Leo Santa Cruz came out here early tonight, and he told the world that he was going to drown Gervonta Tank Davis and take him deep. Slim, he came out cautious. Once he felt that power, once he felt that counter uppercut, it was like volume. Man, look here, bro, I'm gonna keep these hands to myself. I ain't got no reason to let these hands go right now. No. And he kept flicking the jab out there. And don't get me wrong. When they got into them little back and forth wars, all I kept saying to myself was, that favors Gervonta. I don't know if Leo Santa Cruz knows when you get into these back and forth wars like this ain't gonna favor you, bro. That kid hit hard, too hard. And Leo had to keep backing off it every single time, man. Like I said, man, big ups to Gervonta Davis for thinking to go downstairs to the body early to take a lot of the wind out of the sails of Leo. If you look at about round 6, Leo started to slow down. Round 5, both men kind of was taking it off, but Tank was still kind of getting those counter shots in. Leo kind of took that round off too, and I kept saying to myself, how the heck is he talking about taking over the second half of the fight if in round 5 you already cautious as hell and slow all the way down? That body work from rounds 1 through 4 took a lot out of Leo Santa Cruz. And that was the worst thing in the world to get into a firefight with Gervonta Tank Davis. You know what I'm saying? That was the worst thing in the world. And I'm telling you, man, it almost makes me feel like Tank knew from the jump, like, I got this. He can't hurt me. Like, we ain't never seen Tank fight like that. Like, Tank, even when he joking and playing, and like not taking the fight serious, he'll still be in there kind of razzle-dazzling a little bit. He literally stood in front of this dude with the high guard waiting for counter shots all night. Bro, he knew from the jump, you too little. You too light in the ass, bro. You know what I'm saying? You don't do it like he knew from the jump. I was like, yo, is Tank going to use his feet? Is he going to move to an angle? Is he going to move? Is he going to lure Santa Cruz into a trap? None of that. Simple. Stand in front of him, high guard, you swing that lazy jab, here comes the left uppercut, downstairs, it's connecting, and get ready because in rounds 6, he landed that same joint right on the button, man. I can't be more prouder than Tank Davis, man. Let it be known, man. I've given Tank a lot of jazz over time, you know what I mean? I even coined the phrase Stank Davis at one time because I was pissed off at all of his crap that he was doing outside of the ring. And I was here from the DMV, like, bro, come on, man. You know where you come from. We hate to see you acting like that. But this time around, and I told people going into this fight, I sense none of that. I sense a focused Tank. I don't know what's up. Speaking of focus, what's up with my focus? You know what I'm saying? I said I sense a focused Tank. I said, yo, this time around, Leo Santa Cruz was saying leading before the fight, he looked soft. He didn't look confident. Man, Tank looked super confident in it. That was a bad read by Leo Santa Cruz because Tank looked very, very confident. I don't know what's going on with my focus here, man. Tank looked very, very confident in it. I mean, so confident that he didn't feel like he had to get out of the way and nothing else was coming his way. He didn't feel like he had to move, he had to run, he had to. No, he felt confidence to stand right there in front of Leo. Now, normally Leo can overwhelm people with so many punches and work them down. But Leo has never faced no one that can give him back exactly what he likes to ditch out. This has been the first guy. And Tank, smartly enough, paced himself. Maybe that's why he didn't want to do too much moving around the ring. He said, I'm going to stand here in front of you, and I'm going to give you hard shots. Forget all of that moving so I can be tired in the second half of the fight. Right bet, right game plan. You know what I'm saying? All day. Tank needs to start fighting his weight class. Well, you know, and that's the thing, Just BET. You know, normally I'll be right here like, yo, man, you fought a little dude and da-da-da. But in this case, it's a little different for me too because, yo, man, they deliberately, the Santa Cruz side deliberately did something like this. They knew what they were doing. They thought that they were going to get some sort of edge. You feel me, fam? And it's like, yo, I'm going to bring him down and put him under weight penalties. You know what I'm saying? Yo, they knew what they were doing. So if you're going to make him come down and have to sacrifice his weight, then you can't say that there was you can't say that because they could have came up and fought Tank for his title. But they decided to try to bring him down. He made the sacrifice, he made the weight cut, and he delivered power down the stretch. Oh, man. Much love to your family. Tyrese Bowie in the super chat. Much love, fam. Leo threw the same punch 3 times. Good counter. All day, bro. All day. It was the perfect punch and the perfect counter. You know what I'm saying? Will McLaddy says, appreciate you, fam. I appreciate you, Will McLaddy, and celebrate the night, fam, bam. Celebrate. You and the entire B-More celebrate the night because the young man did it, man. He went from rags to riches, dog. You know what I mean? We walk these DMV streets all the time. We know what it's like out here. To see a young pup come from nothing. Come from nothing. You know what I'm saying? Some can argue a broken home. Come from nothing to make it to the top of the charts like that, man. And everybody's sitting back wondering what the hell is Floyd Mayweather doing for him and this, that, and the third. Yo, Floyd took this kid to the top, man. Floyd let this kid cut the line. You did. Got him on pay-per-view in Texas in front of a bunch of Mexicans. Everybody like, yo, why is Tank fighting in Mexico? Why is it? Y'all didn't even see the plan. How do y'all think that Floyd Mayweather blew up? It wasn't fighting in front of the people that love him. It was fighting in front of the people that hated him. When he designed Tank to go in there tonight, you notice Tank walked in there with the Mexican sombreros and all that, like Floyd used to do. Floyd knew, I know the blueprint. And the blueprint is you fight this man in front of his people and take his people. That's how you do it. It's the oldest trick in the book. People are like, why he ain't fighting in Baltimore? He's the star. No. We know that they love him in Baltimore. We know this. We know he got a fan base out there. We know the kids love him. But what we don't know is that the Mexicans love him. What we don't know, so guess what he's going to do? He's going to beat one of their champions in front of them and walk out with the bag and with some of them in tow. That's how you do it. You know what I'm saying? That's how champions move. Nobody always want to go into friendly territory. You go in unfriendly territory and make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Real spill, man. Real spill. Real spill. Man, Leo needed those ropes to save his head. Leo needed a pillow and a comforter while he was down there. I wish somebody would have walked into the ring with, like, you know, one of those like Craftmatic adjustable beds and just set it right there in the ring and say, Leo, just lay on the bed, bro. Just you take as long as you want. You know, all of us gonna leave. We're gonna go home and have some breakfast, have a couple drinks. We'll see you tomorrow. When you wake up. You know what I'm saying? Somebody should have got Leo a Craftmatic bed. You know what I'm saying? Real spill. Leo was cocky at the beginning of the fight. He started to feel the power. Absolutely, he was cocky at the beginning of the fight. He thought that he could literally stand in there and box with Tank. Not realizing, yo, I'm coming downstairs with that left uppercut that you can't stop. And I don't even know how many at 135 is going to be able to deal with that. When we sober up tomorrow and we get behind the mic, fam, we going to deal with this. This is something to talk about. He got knocked out in the Laffy Taffy pose. Hey, yo, my man was down that joint like dreaming of lollipops and Snickers down that joint. Like, it's Halloween and I'm Batman. Somebody wake me up. I don't want to be woke up right now. And then you notice when he woke up, he started rocking back and forth. He was like, yeah. I think he started singing little songs, humming. He was humming. The man was humming in the ring, champ. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. Somebody give Leo a Pepsi or something. You know what I'm saying? Real spill. Muhammad Hamatola in the building. What's up, fam? Salute Mainman in chat. Wow, that was a great knockout. Big ups to Santa Cruz. Now, let's talk Leo real quick. Leo aftermath. What happens with Leo Santa Cruz? Now, look, people, y'all got to understand something. To the Leo Nation out there, y'all think I'm just dancing all on the man's grave. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you got to think of it like this. I'm a boxing fan. I look at this from every angle. Leo Santa Cruz in this position got hooked up. I'm sorry. Last fight, he shouldn't have been the WBA super champion. He just shouldn't have been there. He got Tank old title. He fought Miguel Flores, who just came off beating someone that had 14 losses for a world title. So this, as a boxing fan, when I see boxing justice getting a little done, I'm happy to see it. You know what I'm saying? Real spill. And for anyone who says, well, he fighting a little dude, let's not forget, that was Tank's title just a fight or so ago. So all he did was went back and got what was his. He might just give it to somebody. I don't know. He may say, I don't even want it no more. Lawrence RBE in the super chat. Much love to your family. You can see the Floyd influence on Tank in the ring. You know, I thought that too. That same high guard that Tank was using, Floyd used to use that a lot. Whenever Floyd, and it's funny because the same situation, whenever Floyd would feel like this guy can't hurt me or I'm going to grind him down, such as if you go back and look at Floyd versus Conor McGregor, and I know that's not a real boxing match, but just go back and look at that fight. You notice that Floyd in that fight fought in the high guard and just walked Conor McGregor down because it's like, he can't do nothing. I'm just going to counter shot him all night. It's the same attitude that Tank walked in there tonight. Floyd had to tell him, look, this dude too small. He really can't take your punching power. What you going to do is stand right up in there and you're going to give him what he's looking for. And most importantly, the Mexican fan base that came to see everyone tonight, they going to eat this up like Scooby snacks. You know what I'm saying? Real spill, bro. And so that's why I know with that knockout tonight, Tank won fans. He had to. No, that's a fan winning performance. So of course he won some fans over the night, man. All day, bro. He gave them what they was looking for. You know what I'm saying? He stopped smiling at the end of the rounds, looked carefully. Yo, every time he would get caught good, you know, we don't get deceived by Leo Santa Cruz's smiles. Whenever Leo Santa Cruz's smile, that means he got clocked. You know what I'm saying? Simple as that. And also, I noticed Leo wasn't doing a bunch of the hand switching this time. Maybe he should have winded that thing up a little bit more because he ain't do it that much in this fight. I didn't see much of this thing that Leo like to do all the time. I don't know what that does, but maybe he should have loosened his wrist up a little bit more. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Real spill. Mainman, Tank is one of the super predators, superhumans that Biden and Hillary are scared of. Yeah, because guess what? He'll knock out everybody in front of him. You know what I'm saying? Of course they are, bro. But 135, show some respect. Now, the big names at 135, Javante Tank Davis, Teofimo Lopez. Let's see it. You know what I'm saying? Let's see it. That KO was the scariest thing I saw all Halloween. Bro, that KO was scarier than any Friday the 13th, Halloween, Chucky, Freddy Krueger, anything you ever seen. You know what I'm saying? The Michael Jackson Thriller video, I was scared of that joint as a child. Anything you ever seen, you know what I'm saying? That uppercut tonight, I'm scared of that more than the boogeyman himself. Yo, hey, yo, Tank, what you got to do, bro, because you ain't got no safety on that joint. You got to tuck that joint, lock it away, put it in the garage. Make sure no kids come around that left uppercut. You know what I'm saying? That is a dangerous thing that you got down there. You know what I mean? I mean, make sure no kids go around it because ain't no safety on that joint, right? You know what I mean? Real spill. I thought I saw the spirit of Leo in my room. I was like, go back, Leo. Okay? Hey, yo, I think what happened was like when Leo hit the floor, the spirit came like halfway out and said, you know what? Not yet. It's not our time yet. And then he went back into Leo's body, and then Leo woke up. So that's probably what happened. I think the spirit got like halfway out of him, and it looked around and it's just like, you know what? It ain't time yet. I'm gonna go on back in. You know what I mean? So Leo should be happy. You know what I'm saying? Real spill. Real spill. Tank is versus Ryan is way bigger now, especially if he knocks out Campbell. Now, that's the real spill right there. That's the rubber meets the road. And that is, we know that Gervonta Tank Davis will be lined up for Ryan Garcia pretty much next. I mean, according to all reports, according to all talks, that looks like the direction that they're going to head to. But Ryan Garcia has to do his part and beat Luke Campbell. Then we're talking about another monumental event, Ryan Garcia versus Gervonta Tank Davis. And I am hoping that they make it even more interesting, right? And put Floyd Mayweather on the undercard versus Oscar De La Hoya. I'm down for that all day. You can mark that at $80. I'm with it all day. Floyd and Oscar, Tank and Ryan, let's see it. Boxing needs it all day. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, Keon. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that all day. And if everybody out there, if you're seeing me for the first time, I am Mainman, Mademan. Been here, you know what I'm saying? We cover the sport the way it's supposed to be covered. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell icon. As I always say, rock the bell so you can rock with the homie. You know what I'm saying? All day, man. All day. Salute to the homie. Stay ready up in the building. What's up, man? My man Stay Ready say, yo, Leo died for 5 minutes. I'm telling you, bro, I seen the Casper. I seen the Casper, Mo. The Casper started to rise up and say, you know, it's just not time. And then he probably looked over at Tank and got scared and ran back in Leo's body. You know what I'm saying? It's a shame. You know what I'm saying? It really is, you know, man. Knockout of the year, man. He cried. My son 6 and he cried. Damn. Man, see, Tank, man, you're scaring the kids on Halloween, bro. Look what you're doing, Tank. You're giving people nightmares and stuff, bro. I'm going to tell you something, man. Somebody make sure that Leo's head didn't get loose around the neck area and like he, you know, it's not like falling off or nothing. You know what I mean? We don't want to see that. We don't want to see that. You know, Floyd or Oscar not fighting on no undercard. Hey, wishful thinking, Wayne Jr. Wishful thinking. That's all I'm hoping. If you want my money, all right, you know what I mean? They want big money. They make the event bigger. You know, one thing about Eddie Hearn, we always say, if Eddie Hearn, regardless if you like the fight or not, he gonna make the show a show. And I think that's one page that Floyd and them need to take out of this. Make it a show. You know what I mean? Make it a show for us boxing fans, man. Give us a late Christmas present. You know what I mean? You can be happy about Tank win. It was impressive, but you don't need to thrash Leo. Bro, I'm going to thrash Leo, Vito. You know why I'm going to thrash Leo? You know I'm a major Gary Russell Jr. fan. Major Gary Russell Jr. and Guillermo Rigondeaux fan. This is revenge for all the years of ducking. You don't seem to get that. You know what I mean? And on top of that, I know Leo got hooked up in this last fight. These things have to be answered for. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, ducking Gary for no reason whatsoever, when you got history all the way back to the amateurs, when he's been in your weight class since forever and you duck him? Come on, bro. And I'm supposed to be cool with that? Hell nah, bro. Leo got what was coming to him playing duck, duck, goose, trying to fight Abner Martinez for the 7th time. You know what I'm saying? We didn't want to see it. And all we ever asked for Leo to do is fight Gary Russell Jr. or fight Rigondeaux. Never did it and never gave a reason why he didn't. I just didn't want to do it. Okay, cool. All right, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And that's the reason I guess you can say, because I've been watching Leo for a while, and even the Carl Frampton, when he lost to Carl Frampton, that wasn't what I was looking for, because you ducked DC, bro. You ducked Gary for no reason. And then try to make it like you was this big diva over Gary. Then try to make it like, oh, I'm just so much of a special fighter and he ain't. Nah, we ain't gonna do that. Walking around with a WBC belt that you didn't win in the ring. But acting like you the WBC champion, but don't want to fight the WBC champion with a replica belt or whatever the hell that is. You know what I'm saying? So these are the reasons why I look at Leo and I say boxing justice has happened. It is what it is. It just so happens that Tank was the one with the key. You know what I mean? Yes, sir. Tank versus Ryan is a big money fight for sure. But what happens if one of them get knocked out at this young age? Then what? Will the loser be able to still draw a promoter's nightmare? And you know, that's always been the reason that a lot of fights don't happen. A lot of fights, a promoter has been building up a fighter all of this time and hate to see someone come out of nowhere, especially someone who's not popular, and come around and just, you know, pop that bubble. You feel me? This is the reason why they are protecting Jaime Munguia. Jaime Munguia is being protected and groomed and handled with kid gloves because at the end of the day, they don't want no one to stop that build-up process right now. You feel me? I'm not down for the build-up process. Put him in the ring and let him go. That's right, man. No sympathy. He got the smoke that he was looking for. No sympathy for somebody who's saying, oh, I see Tank going up in weight. Bring your ass down in weight and then want to put $200,000 penalties on him, Joe. You know what I mean? But we supposed to have sympathy for Leo. Have sympathy for Leo. Here's the thing, Leo. Why didn't you just fight somebody in your weight class? Why you ain't just fight Gary Russell Jr.? Leo Santa Cruz told everyone, oh, it was either the Tank fight or the Gary Russell Jr. fight. Those were the options that was in front of me. I chose the harder fight in Tank. But yet your rival, the guy who's been calling you out for years, Tank been calling you out for 2 weeks and you take the fight. Yet Gary Russell Jr. been calling you out for 7 years and you ignore him. Man, miss me with it, man. Miss me with it. Floyd said one more fight than Teofimo, but Tank has to be the A side, which sounds like the fight not going to happen. Lopez is the undisputed champion. Now, also Lopez sits on the other side of the street. He's down with Top Rank. We know how hard that is to make things happen between Top Rank and the PBC fighters, especially on the pay-per-view level. You know what I'm saying? Man, I don't know, but Bob Arum may be inclined to do some business with Floyd. I think if Floyd comes to the table serious, I don't know. I think they think maybe Teofimo may have the slight edge over Tank. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully they get that done. I think Ryan Garcia is in the immediate future. As for Leo Santa Cruz, I think he's staying down at 130. He ain't coming up to 35 right now. As you can clearly see, his power, I don't know how good is going to be there. And the blueprint is there. The blueprint is hit him downstairs. Make sure he cannot go to that second half and give you that high output that he likes to do. You got to hit him downstairs. Cole Frampton beat him on slipping and dipping in the first fight. Tank tonight beat him on counter-punching, standing your ground, and taking the wind out of his sails until he finished him. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't even know World McCray. You know what I'm saying? It ain't the end of the world. You say a KO ain't the end of the world. It happened. It ain't. It ain't. And Leo Santa Cruz got 2 losses, man. And not to mention, Leo, for everyone who was out to know, Leo was going for history tonight. He was going to be a 5-division champion tonight. And it's only like a handful of fighters, Mayweather is one of them, that actually been up 5 divisions. You know what I mean? So he was looking to counter that and make history tonight. Unfortunately, he fell short. But that doesn't take away the 3 or 4 divisions that he's already conquered. That doesn't take away the things that he's done in the sport. And I don't think Leo is quite done yet. You know what I'm saying? Maybe, this resets his hunger because he's been champion for so long. And now he's the underdog. Now he's not champion. He got to fight his way back up. Some fighters find motivation in that, believe it or not. You know what I mean? Starting all over again, doing the story all over again. Mark my words, man. Jaime Munguia will lose as soon as he faces good competition. Yeah, they're going to keep protecting him, bro. After yesterday's performance, that was awful. That was dead awful. They are going to keep him away from a Charlo. They're going to keep him away from an Andrade. They're going to keep him away from a Canelo. They're going to keep him away from I don't know, maybe a Golovkin. Maybe they find Golovkin kind of slowing down. Who knows? You know what I mean? But I hope that Demetrius Andrade does not abandon that 160-pound title. If it comes to it, let them force Jaime Munguia to you. Don't listen to Eddie Hearn and them and say, go up to 68 and vacate your belt. Don't do it. Don't do it. Just to go up there and have Billy Joe Saunders fight Callum Smith or something like that. And now you sitting back like, who am I going to fight again? So don't do it, man. Take Jaime Munguia ass out of here. Lawrence RBE in the super chat. Much love to your family. Much love. Will DAZN allow Tank versus Ryan? It's pay-per-view and not an app. Ooh, good question. Politics. I don't know. I don't know how that will work. That was the same issue between Tank and Tevin Farmer. Tevin Farmer didn't want to leave off the app. And Tevin Farmer wanted to lure Tank onto the app. And Tank like, I don't fight on apps. That may be an issue. That's a great, great question. I don't see DAZN letting Ryan Garcia just walk off the app, letting any Golden Boy fighter, after what happened with the Canelo situation, just walk off the app. I mean, especially with Canelo not fighting right now and Ryan supposed to be the next star. That's a great question, fam. That is a very, very great question. Ryan Garcia is obligated to Golden Boy, and Golden Boy is obligated to DAZN. Don't know how that's going to work out. That is a very, very good point. I hope it ain't smoke and mirrors, but there's a good chance that it may be. Good point, fam. Good point. Good, very good point. Teo versus Tank is still my number 3 fight after AJ and Wilder and Bud versus Spence. Teo versus Tank now it's really going to be on fire. I don't know if Teo going to wait around that long because Teo is talking about what eventually pushing up to 140. I don't know if he's going to hang around that long. It's kind of, I mean, I hope so because I would love to see that fight, but that's a good point, man. Now, if Ryan Garcia doesn't work, where does Tank go? Devin Haney? Devin on the app. Devin over there on the app too. Shit, can't take Devin Haney. If Ryan Garcia don't work out, yo, this is big money, man. They got to sit down and make this work. They got to sit, usually with money at this level, they got to sit down and make it happen. Tank gonna command a certain amount of money. Him and Teo is a humongous fight. You know what I mean? Both sides just got to sit down and work this out. Far as politically right now, Tank should be a magnet. Tank has always been a magnet. Tank ain't never really had no problems finding no opposition. I mean, Vasyl Lomachenko been calling out Tank for years. He's on the other side of the street. All of those dudes on the other side of the street, I'm sure they would be in Bob Arum's ear like, yo, if Floyd is serious, man, make this happen, man. He is like the biggest star in the division next to Teo. It is what it is. It is what it is. Ryan will make the most money he has ever made if he is able to fight Tank on pay-per-view. You know, Ryan's best deal right now would be to stop Luke Campbell. Don't go in there playing with your food, man. Stop him like Tank got his stoppage tonight. Make the fight big. Ryan needs his coming out party. And we are going to be paying very close attention to Ryan Garcia's coming out party. His coming out party is Luke Campbell. This is the one. Everyone says he needs to step up in competition. This is the one. Fine. You need to go out there, pass that test with flying colors. That way you and Tank will be so big that DAZN, Showtime, whoever will have to come together. You got to do your part, Ryan. Don't keep giving us these Twitter videos of you hitting a bag 75 times. Bags don't hit back. I'm going to say that one more time just because it sounds deep and I stole it from Bruce Lee. Bags don't hit back. So Ryan Garcia, you can be hitting the bag with the hand, doing all those bags don't hit back. Miss me with all of your bag work and your fast hands because it never shows out that way in the ring. So it's beautiful. You do great things on a speed bag. I have never seen someone hit a bag like Ryan Garcia. He is the king of hitting bags, but bags don't hit back. You know what I'm saying? Funny. He should fight somebody in his weight class. Who, Tank? I'm sure he will. I mean, he's fought Gamboa. Gamboa was in his weight class. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, Devin Haney got to get through Gamboa. It's going to be interesting to see how he do. You know what I'm saying? All of these little criticizers running around 135. All these little dudes who wish they was in Tank's position, running around 135. Y'all now have a measure to live up to. Now y'all have a bar. You see, you want to be Tank? You want to get in there with Tank? You want to get his notoriety and get the level of popularity that he's getting? Do what he's doing. So Devin, Tank stop Gamboa. Let's see you stop Gamboa. Or dominate Gamboa. You know what I mean? Ryan, the bag king. We see you hitting the bags. You are beautiful at hitting the bags. Let's see you do what Tank did. See, all of y'all little people running around, all you do is Tank. Tank ain't did nothing. I know Tank this and he ain't that and he ain't this. Fine. There's no more criticism now. There's none. He beat a 4-division champion. What you gonna say his resume is trash now? Is that what you gonna do? And miss me with the small stuff. Tank is one fight removed from 130. One fight. Miss me with it. He fighting for his old title. Oh, but Demetrius Andrade can go up to 168, fight Dustin Rose, and then come back and defend his 160-pound title. Oh, that's great. That's fine. But when Tank do it, it is the end of the world. Bags don't hit back. You know what I'm saying? Real spill. My brother is in the building. Salute to my main man, Orlando Finney. What's up, man? You enjoy that fight tonight, Orlando, man? Yo, we needed that joint, fam. We needed that, man. What's good, man? Tank did his thing tonight. These young boys have come back strong after the COVID-19. Number one, Teo, and now Tank. The young boys are taking over. The inmates are running the asylum. Young boys came and moved them old boys out the way. Yo, Vasyl Lomachenko, dethroned, you know what I mean? And I hate to say this, but they not even letting my man Gary Russell Jr. in the club. The young boys are running things now. Tank, Ryan, Teo. Boxing is looking good for the next couple years, as long as we get the fights we want to see. You know what I mean? Much love to the fam, man. Much love to the fam. Nino Brown in the building. What's up, fam? Bam. Yo, you enjoy that joint tonight, man. Let's be real. None of these guys are fighting people in their weight class. I mean, we'll see, bro. I just think that even so much the 30 and 35 thing, it's just a few pounds, but I can't charge Tank against the weight in this. Not when Leo tried to pull an underhanded trick. If they would have just came up straight up, I would have been, that's one thing. But he literally tried to drain thought, because Leo was even saying direct right after the weigh-in. I just did the video. He was saying right after the weigh-in, Tank didn't look confident. He said Tank looked soft. He said that, man, I think he drained. He thought that his plan worked. Y'all not seeing that, fam. He thought that I got the edge, not knowing that he was going to receive a left uppercut that he has never seen before. And he doesn't have any more belts. It's a shame. It really is, man. I'm about to get up out of here, fam, man. We had a great time tonight. Yo, salute to the OG in the building, my main man. What's up, blood? What's up, man? Yes, sir. Retro boxing and documentaries. We got boxing royalty in the building. What's up, fam? I hope they all fight, though. Me too, fam. I hope they all fight. You know, we having a good time tonight, but at the end of the day, we don't want no politics. You know what I mean? We don't want no polished shit. We don't want any of that stuff impeding these young boys' fights. Now, granted, Floyd Mayweather, he's in control of Gervonta Davis's career at this point. I really like the fact how he moved him tonight. Everyone was questioning, why is Tank going into such enemy territory? Why is he going in front of a bunch of Mexicans? Why is he taking the less weight? Why is he this, that, and the third? Because that's what happens. That's how you become the champ. You don't go in friendly territory. You're going unfriendly territory. You know what I mean? You win that man's fans. Tank is walking away with so much boxing wealth tonight. It's not just so much the win, but the boxing wealth. The fact that he stole so much fans. He stole treasure tonight. He stole 2 belts. He walked out of there with 2 belts, new fans, and a pay-per-view attraction. Tank won a lot of what I like to call boxing treasure tonight. All right, fam. I'm going to get up out of here, man. It's been great talking to y'all. Been up all day watching fights, man. I am fight out, man. You know what I mean? Much love to y'all. We will be here tomorrow for We Talking Boxing. We got a lot to get to. We're gonna sit down professionally and break this Tank thing down. But most importantly, we're going to have to move on to the Deontay Wilder situation. And given the fact that this thing has reared its ugly head again, blood is reared its ugly head again, fam. I hate this subject. You know what I'm saying? I truly do. I hate this subject altogether, man. This Glovegate crap. And I really wish they wouldn't have kicked this dust up today, bro. But we're going to deal with this tomorrow. But tomorrow, when we got to clean the head, when we're a little bit more sober, you know what I'm saying? And we can sit down and we can think about this, man. Everybody out there, man, y'all have a wonderful night. Thumbs up on the way out if you did not hit it on the way in. Much love to the fam. All of you all, thank you for the donations. Thank you for the support. Thank you for holding down Mainman, Mademan. And you know I'm in all of y'all's corners 120%. You know what I'm saying? Yo, y'all be safe out there. There's still some little crazies running around here. It's Halloween night. Keep that strap closed. You know what I'm saying? And most importantly, protect your families and protect yourselves. You know what I mean? Thumbs up for them, homie, on the way out if you didn't hit it on the way in, and rock the bells and rock with me. I see y'all tomorrow, man. Get a good night's rest because we got a lot to talk about going down tomorrow. As for the final call, Gervonta Tank Davis stops Leo Santa Cruz in the 6th round by a devastating left uppercut. Tank has arrived. Let's see what he do with this newfound fame all day. See y'all tomorrow, man. And until the next video, much love. Peace out.